Hey everybody, welcome back. It is I, Dr. Bosky, and tonight we are looking at, in preparation for our release of the Nine Hells Boss Rush mode, Nine Hells Boss Rush mode. Anyways, we've had lots of people from the community playing the game. We've been making tweaks. We've been tuning it. And this is outside of our wheelhouse. We made a very engaging and welcoming shmup that has lots of layers, but the difference here with this version is that right out of the gate, this is not for casual new folks to the genre. They could come, right? I'm trying to amp it up a little bit, still be fair, still have a good time, still have the things that I think make the Interstellar Sentinel DNA great. But so it's all the more reason why we like to take a look at playtest video and try to make more notes. And if you don't playtest and tune and iterate, you can't make a great game. So quick shout out to Social Kid. Thank you so much. Wonderful member in our community. Also a game developer in the SHMUP creator community. They were so kind to play through today, and we are now going to watch their playthrough. They said time got a little slippy.
Shoot this communication dialogue to start difficulty selection.
An hour went by before they knew it. It's a very good sign.
Okay, let's go.
Tastes like fresh SHMUP cookies.
Yeah, extra shit.
SHMUP's cookies.
SHMUP cookies, delicious. You pick normie mode.
Can I get a water in here? Drinking some water.
He needs to hydrate. Whenever you're about to do battle with 9 hells worth of bosses, you gotta drink. You gotta hydrate. It's important. All right, here we go. It's a big level.
Let's go.
It's a little chonky. It's got some load time. All right.
Astral rebuff.
He's also a fantastic music producer. Really cool dude. We've known him for quite a few years now.
There's no bombs.
Yep, no bombs. All right. And so this is extra fun. He's working on a vertical shmup, Aeon. I forget the name of it. It's changed the name recently.
We did it, guys. We did it. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. How do you do that, dude? What are you? Is he a demon? He's like a demonic alien. Holy shoots, dude.
Oh, he's
mad.
He's struggle busting.
Got missiles. Oh my god, I don't have a focus. Oh my god, dude, that was my fault. Whoa. Oh my god.
Nice dodge.
It's a good thing they go slow. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude.
Okay, let me take a quick note. Let's see. Srivanix. Add in particle system at the base plasma laser. So you'll see here basically some of the lasers that spawn from within Srivanix. So they're just cut off at the ends. I want to put some emitters at the bottom to make them a little bit more interesting and less cut off. So there's still the polished bits. Ooh, did you see that? You see that? Watch this. Yeah, he got through it. A little micro dodging there.
What about that? Is that more powerful? I don't know.
It's definitely more powerful. Oh shit.
My goodness.
Oh, he got trapped.
I backed myself into a corner. Okay, what's this? Power up? Ooh. Weapons up, dude. Let's go.
And he's nearly a virgin. Not a virgin of shmups, but a virgin to the. He's played through the main game a few times over the years. Been very, very helpful. Big part of why the game.
Oh my goodness.
Is what it is because of his playthrough time. All right, so he took his first death there.
Okay.
I really enjoy doing these like crazy bullet curtains.
Shit.
We're destroying the encoder right now. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Man, not having a focus mode makes it way harder.
It's true. Although he is using an analog stick, So your focus mode is the
Nice,
inner
I like
range
that
of the,
speed up.
of the analog stick.
Super weapon.
Oh, he missed his Loki there.
Okay, let's go super weapon.
Nice.
Did some decent
Oh.
damage.
He missed the secret down there.
I like that sound effect. You said you like... I think you said you didn't like your sound effects. But I think you have good sound effects, dude.
They're okay. I appreciate that. I just...
Like, it really fits the aesthetic. Because it's like a very organic like game. And they're very like... I don't know, sensual sounding, if that makes sense. That's a weird thing to say about your sound effects, but they just feel like they're more organic
Yeah,
than
absolutely.
like cybernetic.
And we're going to keep that. It's just, some of it's on the technical audio side. There's some clipping.
And honestly, like the stock SHMUP creator samples that you left in there, the stock SHMUP creator sound effects are pretty damn good.
They're not bad, but one of the problems is that they haven't been run through like normalization where all of the sound effects. Ooh, good choice there. Nice. Look at that. So he knew what to do there. Hang on, let's wheel that back. But yeah. So what I was gonna say is that at a baseline, there's still stuff that's not balanced very well. There's some phasing that happens. There's a little bit of clipping here and there. So it's that side of it. And also there's. I'm when you're in indie game development, you kind of wear all the hats. And so I realized that I'm not a professional audio designer. And while I've tried my best and I've learned a lot, I also am at a point where I recognize that where the game is, it's just not quite there in the same way that if I had an audio designer just focus their attention fully on taking what's there, creating some new things where needed. Still, this is still my audio direction, right? But then to normalize everything and then to rebalance and mix the whole game, right? So, and I think that's really what I'm kind of striving for. And look, there's also, I'm still finding cases where there's still stock sounds where it could be better. Stock as in they come with SHMUP Creator, but better sounds that fit more with like the bosses and the boss deaths and the boss attacks and stuff like that. Okay, but look at this. Watch this.
Can I go like this?
Oh, so he did. So he had the right idea. So he knows the super. So in the game, the super gives you invincibility frames. It gives you actually about 2.5 seconds of maybe almost 3 seconds of invincibility, which is a long time, right? So, but that means you can use it to pass through enemies. And so the bosses here, they do damage if you collide with them. So he was really close. So check this out. Is this here? Oh, here we go. And so, right idea. He just needed to pop that super a tiny bit sooner because he takes damage here. Ponk, right? There goes the shield effect.
Yes.
But he does get that super off, which is great.
I know.
He's almost done for the boss. He did way better on this second boss than I expected. A lot of people, it's very tough because you have to kind of think. You have to think about how to approach the bosses and also what weaponry is going to fit you for shooting behind you. But
This music's good.
Thanks, man. The soundtrack is near and dear to my heart. So, along with the sound effects design, while I had a little bit of help and I source pack rating and like some of my own just trying to cobble things together to get the design aspect. The music on the other side is definitely professional. So Chris Hulsbeck did a fantastic job, and I don't have any real qualms there. I mean, I really, really love what we got together with the soundtrack. And often, in shmups, and all experiences, but especially in shmups too, music carries that tone. It carries the emotion. It amps up the things that you're experiencing at that point. And this is definitely sings from our hearts. So very exciting. Boss 3, Generbus.
Oh, it doesn't have a consonant. That makes it really not as tactical on bosses.
He's talking about the
God.
Plasma laser.
These bats have so many hit points.
Yeah, the thing is the bats have 1 hit point, but there's a lot of them.
Oh, this is a very tough boss.
Micro.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Maybe my boss isn't that hard. Your game might be still... I thought I was going to outdo you, your bosses, but I don't know if I did.
He hasn't figured out the
These are
trick
really
yet.
Tricky.
But this boss is all about big bullet leading. and creating
Damn,
those
dude.
pockets.
Look at you go. These are pretty brutal. Good job. I think like the hardcore shmuppers need to like respect some of these bosses.
We'll
Even
see.
if like your gameplay isn't quite traditional.
It's true. And that's a lot. It's funny because in
Like that's straight out of Toho. Oh shit.
oh,
my god, I just got fucking
check that out.
Oh my god, that's straight out of Toho.
That's straight out of Toho, right? Like, yeah, I've exploring these big like bullet hell like patterns, super cool. And I like that he's looking at the pattern.
Toho. Oh shit.
And here comes. But
Oh my god, I just got fucking owned. Come on, let's go.
Oh, crossed over the
What
sword.
are you? Are you a succubus? Oh my god, you're throwing swords.
Shit, let's see what happens here. I love that he's sitting up for the challenge. You can hear it in his voice.
Oh my god. I want that.
Uh-oh. He's got the bottom laser there. He's a dodge.
Oh my god, dude.
He made it. You can't quite tell yet, though, that he's not able to do
Fuck,
damage.
Okay, yeah. You made a harder boss than my boss. Alright, right on, dude.
Ooh, cronk. There we go. He'll switch back to top weapon. So that
It doesn't have enough range.
yeah, see, he called it. Doesn't have enough range. And yeah, you have to notice that. And there's a lot
my
to
God,
notice
dude.
right now. This is definitely
Really hard.
meant for players that are way more familiar with the different weapon sets. And he's played through a couple times, right? But it's not top of mind for him. So he's learning. He's feeling it. Oh, here comes the dodge. Oh, good to the micro. Oop. So, okay, taking a note. So, unfortunately, so watch this. So, here's the note. Generabus on boss death, cancel flaming sword demon heads. How great is life when I can write something down where I'm like, cancel the flaming sword demon heads. Oh, so good. So yeah, so coming over to take a look at what happened to him here, right? So so he kills the boss. That's what all this noise is here, right? But there's so much noise that he takes an extra point of damage because you can see each one of these. So each one of these flamey demon heads kind of create these channels. And I found that when we killed each of the swords, I was canceling all the demon head bullets. But what happened is that just created a crazy daisy chain of like 5 supers you could just do back to back to back. So I want to reduce that because every time you bullet cancel, for every bullet that's canceled, and these are a lot of bullets, it refills your super weapon meter, your super weapon gauge. So and what happened here is he gets down to defeating the boss, and then so all these bullets get canceled, so that's a good positive signal. But I left these flamey bits, and these flamey bits actually hit him. I wonder if I want to hook up a victory jingle.
Weapons up.
I gotta think about that to the bosses. I have it in the normal game. Here we go. Ooh. Wow, what happened there? Comes in here. Oh yeah. So he's nosing the dragon, and then these like dragon barriers. Took some damage, but does the super there. Oh my god.
Shit.
Weapons down.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Weapons up.
All right, he's creating some space for himself. Whoa. I wonder. Let's see. Scars in. Should we add warning indicators when the boss comes from different edges of the screen. C0743. I think we could probably be a little bit nicer there. There's definitely a trick to like working through the mini dragons and what that looks like.
Oh my goodness.
A few tricks.
Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck. Oh my goodness.
Let's take a look here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck.
So
Holy goodness.
So the good news, I think that's okay. Let me bring up my my bitty bob here. Here we go. Come on. There we go.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Let's take a quick look. So what happens here, right, is so boss comes here, he does his thing. So he's got this pocket right now that he's hanging out in, which is good, right? And can I do this? Yeah, cool. And so now the boss, because he has a delay on the flame is eating up the flame is eating up a lot of that visual space right on top of it. So he does have an out here, but he's kind of trying to shoot. I mean, there's a lot that he's looking at. We got a Loki string here that's capturing attention. And then he's feeling safe for a second. And then the boss starts to move. And the thing is, which is interesting, is that can I do that again? Is that the boss is coming down this way. I don't think I've actually seen it that way, right? So, but the boss's head is covered up by the flames. So he doesn't really see it. And so he gets clapped by the boss exiting down. So while there's a space over here.
Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck. Holy shit, my guy. These are brutal fucking bosses. Wow.
Shit. I can't wait to see what happens when he spends a little more time with it.
Okay.
He's sitting up straight.
This more damage. Does
There
that do
we
more
go.
damage? It seems like it.
It definitely does. About 10 times more
I
damage.
don't know what the DPS. A DPS system, that would be cool. I don't know what that would look like though, or even how to program that, because that would definitely have to be done in Ogre, or whatever the engine's language is. I thought it was Ogre. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, so now I can hear it. Like, this is so cute, right? So check this out.
Program that. DPS system, it seems like it.
Okay, so he's puzzling out like what's the most effective weapon that I have right now, right? So he's switching between the rapid shot, which is the one he's using there, and then the power shot. The power shot definitely does more chunks, but the thing is that the only way you can tell that you're doing more damage is by how much damage is being done to the boss, right? So you can see here, like, he's close.
A DPS system, that would be.
So you can see the difference, right? So, but now, because he's a game developer, he's starting to think about features. I know how this goes because it happens to me when I do playthroughs of my game. And then as he's thinking about his features, his brain now is thinking about how would I implement a DPS like a system, right? So in the tool set that we use, because we're both working in SHMUP Creator, the new variable system will be something where ideally we could do things like, you know, like if you, it may be like one of the ways you could do it is like when the player presses the fire button for the bottom power shot, you could be like, oh, like, you know, like 10x damage or something like that, right? Or you could, you know, you could do old school RPG style types where we know the damage types for each of the bullets. So you could do on impact, you could be like damage, you know, like 100 and like, you know, damage per bullet. So you could do like old school RPG damage numbers too. We still need some scripting, but here's the thing, right? So his brain is doing it.
Cool.
And
I don't know
then,
what that would look like though, or even how to program that, because that would definitely have to be done.
and then he's thinking about this, and so he doesn't really notice. You know, he's like, "Oh, okay, I got a little spot." Let me see here. Go backwards. So he's point blanking the boss using the bottom weapon, which is great, right? He's like, okay, he sees this. He's thinking about game development. And then he moves back down into the bullet curtain here. Now, granted, it's yellow, and these are a different type of yellow, so not a lot of like opportunity, but he's in a bad spot, right? So
Have to be done in Ogre, or whatever the Engine's languages.
Takes the
Thought it
damage
was
there.
ogre. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus. Scary spot.
Oh my god. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, he was really smashed against the wall there. I think the out here. So when he took the damage here, I mean, you could still go up and around, I guess, right? Like, so, but the problem is he's getting corralled here. The boss is scary, right? So he would have had to come up and over using his shots there. When he took that next death, though, right here.
Jesus.
So,
Oh my god. I don't.
yeah, so it would have taken the death before. He could have also used his invulnerability frames when you die and respawn to come back through the boss.
Know where to
Different
go.
thing. All right. I'm going to let it ride a
beat
little
him?
bit.
Super weapon. Let's go.
Let's see. After Scars and Boss, Loki, lower Loki string gets stuck. Yeah, so I mean nothing crazy here, but you can.
Did I beat him?
So here they go. So these Lokis, they're splines, so they come up here and then they stop and stack. I just need to extend that. So where is that? That is 844. Always a nice little thing when you're taking notes and you're watching a video, when people are so kind to record their gameplay for you. It's nice to take time codes along with your notes because you might not be getting back to it for a little bit, and it's easier to go back and see what the problem was. All right, here we go.
Super weapon. Let's go.
I can hear it.
Okay.
He's sweating.
Let's go. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, right off the rip. Ooh.
Goodness.
It's a tough one. This is a tough pattern with the heat-seeking eyeballs.
Oh my gods, dude. Wow.
Oh. There we go.
Goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
There are holes. There are pockets for that.
Goodness. Oh my
So
goodness.
check this out real quick. Not here. That's right about here.
Gods, dude.
Okay, here we go. Here's the string. So now, better, worse, evil, otherwise. So what I wind up doing is, so you have these channels of bullets here, right? Here, 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 and right around this spot is kind of the sweet spot. So what I like to do is I like to stay right around here, and then as it progresses, I then, because these bullets here, the eyeball bullets, these guys are heat seekers, right? So you have to like lead them because they follow you. They make sure that you can't just stay in these pockets. And so what I usually like to do is the bullets come out of here for the eyeballs, and then I'm like, okay, cool. They will follow you a little bit and then they rip off. So they only have a little bit of curve, but you have to dodge a little bit. And so the trick winds up being you have to kind of thread your way through here, and then you rinse and repeat for the whole thing. Brutal. It even sticks me a little bit, but it's not impossible.
Wow.
And then unfortunately, like, he took extra damage there from the blue beams because he's just not sure where they're at.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
Fucking, I feel bad right now.
Holy moly. This is like the Dark Souls of bullet hell. This is absolutely a bullet hell. Were you saying this wasn't bullet hell?
Well,
Is your new game gonna be even crazier?
You're
so modest, my guy.
The
My
core,
goodness.
the core game is bullet hell
this,
light.
dude.
It's not
Just
Toho,
need to keep the
it's
DPS
not
up.
cave bullet hell crazy. Now the Nine Hills boss rush is definitely
Oh my goodness. Okay.
harder. Nice, made it. Holy shit. I'm sweating just watching him. He's down to 5:29 on the clock.
Weapons up.
We got this. Okay, I got a super weapon. Let's keep going. Damn, are we in hell? Where the fuck are we? This place is crazy. Or a volcano?
You're in a demonic titan, and this demonic titan had a civilization that.
Oh no, that's right. It says we're like in inside the mountain of this island.
Yep.
It says in the beginning. I remember now.
You're inside a giant demonic titan that's asleep, and he had a civilization because he basically radiates
you have
power.
laser guides too?
Oh, yeah, laser guides.
Oh wow, yours are actually way more generous than my laser guides. I will say. Okay, so that's one thing that's easier in your game than mine. Fuck, and I just got hit by them? You're so generous too. No excuse. Okay, you might have trouble with my lasers because you only get, I think, 0.5 seconds or 0.25 seconds of laser guide, and then it just comes at the speed of light.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. I'm excited to play. We're going to be playtesting this game this weekend.
Oh my god, dude.
Ooh, he's feeling it.
This might be the hardest boss I think you have. Oh my god, can I get closer? I can't. It's too dangerous, dude.
You can get in there. But you have to kind of alternate because
I think another reason what makes your game harder than mine, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, is there's way more, because you're using like the full screen real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the more arcade style. There's like way more shit going on. This is more like Dark Souls. It's like there's a lot to fucking pay attention to. You got to have better game action fundamentals to play this kind of game, I think. Surprisingly, like traditionalists will say this is like more casual, but I think this is a little bit more hardcore because it's basically taking the arcade experience and turning it into a more mainstream cinematic like type of environment. It's like this is the arcade you play like at home or on Steam,
Yeah,
or
I
maybe
can see
even
that.
stream. I could see streamers streaming this game. We just need what does it need? I don't know, dude. a Switch release or Switch 2.
Yep, we're
Or
working on it.
PlayStation release would be sick.
Yep. I'm working on porting.
Man,
That's about a
get
year
my
out.
ass kicked. I got continues though.
Yeah, so some of his thinking here, right, is this is kind of what I call, like let's wind this back for a second. Let me
Come on, let's... Or a PS PlayStation release would be
Okay. So part of what he's talking about, right? So this is the only place you can take damage, right? Like, and it's really small collision wise. But what happens, right, is that the more things are getting close to where you can take damage from, the more your vision winds up being like locked almost into just trying to navigate through these sections, right? Like, because right here he has the yellow lines that are like the lasers are coming. He's got this whole bullet cloud here, and that eats up a bunch of damage. He wants to look over here and see what's going on with the boss. He has to look at his progress. Am I gonna make it? He's trying to make all these decisions at once, right? And so what happens is that when you're in like this state, so even though, okay, so like this is an interesting one, right? So even when you're in this state where he has, let me see here. Yeah. So here's this safe spot, right? But there's no real immediate danger because these don't move at all other than, and they're telegraphed, right? So then the new danger is looking at this whole crazy thing, right? Holy shit, what's happening? Still keeping an eye where he's at, but as these bullets get closer and they come across the screen, he needs to figure out, how do I get through here, right? And so they do their little like zoopy doops,
or
right?
a PS.
And of course, you got these patterns. The patterns like take and bend your perception, right? And so what happens is that you kind of have to go from macro vision, like I can see the whole screen with my peripherals. I can use my bullets here to kind of know where my weak spot is. And then as the danger gets closer and closer, what happens is that his vision becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. And so part of your game and your game sense is about trying to know at which level you're at in terms of being able to take in information. Because the other side of this is the smaller your vision, the less you can see the extra damage that is, or the extra danger that's out there. And because you can't see the danger out there in the patterns, it means that you have to be more responsive and more reflexive for that dodging, even if you have the patterns. So it's a very interesting dynamic.
PlayStation release would be sick.
That
Come on,
comes.
let's go. Got you, dude.
Oh yeah.
Got continues though.
Here we go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Got you, dude.
Wait a minute. Let me see that last piece.
Got continues though.
One more time.
Fuck, man. Or a PS.
Okay, so here he is.
PlayStation release would be sick.
Ooh, he took
Fuck,
it.
man.
Took the
like,
bullet right.
Get my ass kicked. Got continues though. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Got you, dude.
Ooh, I don't know. He might make it. I don't know. Okay, it's gonna be a really tough thing.
Super weapon online. What's that? Pacifist node? No, thank you.
Pacifist mode gives you a
Let's
leg
go.
up.
Oh, that's a lot of DPS, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, this is a good weapon. I like the varieties of weapons. This is a very different game than my game, which is very focused on just one thing. Which I think your game, Interstellar Sentinel, has more mass appeal than mine. Mine is, I mean, mine's hardcore, but like I think my gameplay's easier. Not like a dig at your gameplay. I just think because the graphics are so intense and like very visceral, I don't know, it just feels more like almost like more like a AAA game than an arcade game.
Or maybe a AA game. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, dude.
Because
you know, I one of the things, you know, I've loved shmups my entire life. Life Force, Salamander, outside of the US, was the very first shmup I ever played back on the NES. And I didn't even know what a one credit clear was back then. But I played the game until I could beat it without continues. When I was a young kid, as a young dude, had plenty of extra spare time, and it really hooked me, like the environments. And there's a lot of that I've channeled my love of having those experiences into this, right? And one of the things I've never really experienced in a shmup is having a large arsenal that is upgrading. I've always enjoyed getting power-ups, and I like the new weapons and thinking about like in Life Force, you get the ripple shot and you're like, ooh, or you get the laser, ooh, or you have the normal stock shots, right? Or you get the options. And it really it got me excited because it changes the way you think about how you need to play. And so I went a little bonkers with Interstellar Sentinel. It's kind of like an ADD weapon system, right? Or an ADHD like weapon system. And so I really want the moment to moment to be that you're increasing and decreasing your weapons. Now there's a whole button dedicated to dumping your weapons so you can stay with things that you like. You can do the more traditional, like I'm really getting used to this, or this is the best weapon for that scenario. But I really wanted to have a shmup that challenges players. There's 57 weapons in the game. There are 18 different weapon sets. A weapon set is your auto and your power shot and your rapid shot. And it's moving through, right? And there's some sinkholes to adjust and change that. And I really wanted to just see, like, is there a way that I could challenge myself? And it's a lot to ask from players, right? To figure out like the weapons and to like use one weapon, see what it's shooting and understand what the next one is. It takes time, right? And more traditional shmups, I've never seen a shmup that has done it the way that I've done it. Now I've seen with is it R-Type? I think the last R-Type, they had lots of like 100 ships, right? But the ships only had a very limited range of weapons, but that's the way they pieced it out, right? It asks a lot, and I try to balance that, but that's kind of what he's talking about. Like there are the other mechanics at play that are not traditional to shmups, and a lot of people may not like them, but I'm also making the game for something, at this point, with the amount of money I've spent and time and effort, I wanted to make something that pushed the boundaries to really challenge a shmup in the way that I love shmups, and to to maybe bring that to the table. So that's a lot of what he's kind of keen on and thinking about a little bit here.
And every enemy seems to have like a unique death explosion, whereas like I only have like 3 explosions in my entire game for like different sizes of enemies. Fuck, dude. But like the spider dies a different way, this guy dies, and because it's all like, it's interesting because it's like blood.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
You know what this is like? It's like Death Smiles.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Death
it's
Smiles
like a fantasy
is a great
shooter,
game.
which is really cool.
Yeah, Death Smiles is a fantastic game. I know a lot of people don't like the art style of how they portray the animated characters in that, but the gameplay is solid. Which reminds me, Brontris, add in, adjust swirl bullet streams, to, expel bullets, curtains. Yeah, there's a thing in the engine where, I won't bother. I know what this means. I need to work on this. All right, let's go.
Because it has a character. My next shmup, I realize I want to do a character shooter, but it's still vertical Danmaku because I want to like perfect that style.
That's awesome.
I actually already have the idea for it.
Ooh, he's down to 1:17 on the clock.
It's gonna be way low. Fuck, dude, it's gonna be way lower scope. Oh, I have lasers too. Oh, but they're burst fire.
And he's got a super in pocket.
He's got close.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if that's more DPS. That's a lot of DPS though.
It is.
Holy shit.
I really like this bullet
It's
pattern.
like straight out of Toho.
That's
Literally.
awesome.
Or you know what it's more like than Toho? It reminds me of Danmaku Unlimited 3. Which is the only Danmaku Unlimited I've ever played.
Very, very good game too. I really like what the Danmaku Unlimited series has done for shmups.
I don't know if I have time for that. Like,
Got a super in pocket.
see, the spider is a very satisfying death animation because like they just disintegrate because that's like what would happen in real life if you shot like a spider. They wouldn't just blow up. They would disintegrate like that.
Yeah.
No miss? Dude. Oh my god, 6 seconds left? How many more bosses are there?
9.
You're kidding me? Wait, how much longer was it?
See? That's how many times he's played the game. He's playing the beta on Steam. And how he's thinking about it. He's like, I gotta beat this thing. And that's awesome.
Damn. I wonder what I think I died too many times.
Shoot this communication
Your
dialogue.
timer
Try it
expired.
on easier difficulty. I wonder if that's gonna help.
You'll hit
Only
continues less.
difference in the difficulty is the starting lives. But the thing is the starting lives I think really matter.
You hit less continues.
Wait. Is this just a bonus? Like, these are the starting lives, and then I get... How many lives do I get out of continue?
You get 10.
We'll see.
No shame in knocking the rust off.
Oh, it's bonus lives?
So, and when you hit a continue, if I remember correctly, you lose your weapons. So that's one of the main differences too. But you also lose your score. So your score basically resets at that point. So as opposed to
this might help me do it. Whatever. This is. I'll just do my score on easy mode. There's no shame in being an easy hero.
Not at all.
But I'll be the best player in easy mode. How about that?
Yeah. You do get bonus score as well.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Different leaderboards should definitely be separated by difficulty.
That would be awesome.
Because holy moly, dude. Because it's much more impressive to get like a high score on a harder difficulty. I'm sure everyone would agree.
And you can definitely get higher scores, because you have more of a base score. That comes from
How are you doing leaderboards? Wait, with Unreal Engine, couldn't you like make the leaderboards go online? That sounds really complicated, but that might be really cool.
You totally can. I mean, technically, Steam also has a leaderboard API, but we'd have to roll our own leaderboards, I think.
Cool. I kind of want to work with Dimitri on my next project, and I'm not. Fuck, dude. I'm not gonna like scout hog him. I mean, I'd figure just like give this guy work. Shmup art design is.
I love you, man. Yeah, we are very happy to help you out. I mean, Dimitri is one of my co-owners of my studio, and we've worked together for 7 years crafting the world of the Dr. Bosky universe, our art style. And it's been amazing. Like, he is a wonderful, wonderful person. We're an art team of 2 now. We picked up Chris, and we're more than happy to help you out. So and, time is at a premium. So just come and talk to us, and we'll continue the conversation. We've already helped a little bit, so I know exactly what you mean.
Really esoteric, which is one of the reasons why like it's so hard for indies to do this kind of stuff properly. But he knows about the background. He knows so much about shmups already just because of you. So I mean, and I'll pay him obviously. Like, I'm not gonna like rip him off because he deserves to be paid. I think artists deserve to be paid. He's been doing some good work with me. He's making my level look way cooler. I might have him redo my first level.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, he missed a secret again.
Oh shit. Okay. Can't do that.
See, he's thinking about his projects and game dev, and it takes your focus away.
Oh my god. I need a dodge.
Ooh, in the pocket.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what happens here. So now he's got to think about how to get backwards. So he goes to rapid shot.
The mercy of what I got. I got missiles though.
Yep.
And bullets.
Ooh.
Oop.
Weapons down.
What do I got now? Just missiles.
What's it gonna do?
Oh, I can go like this. Oh, I'm being damaged though.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck? Oh, this is how I wasted time.
There we go.
Wow, this is what I have to do. Okay. Just gotta do it.
So the reason why I added the secret at the bottom, which he's
dude.
missing, is because that gives you the ability to daisy chain supers. So you can also use your super on the back version, which he did the last time.
Very difficult. Man, how do you do this fast? This is crazy.
Yeah,
It's very difficult.
He's cracking on the puzzle, right? And that's cool. I mean, as I like to say, part of our responsibility and our job as game designers and game developers is to allow players to feel clever, right? You hope you leave enough breadcrumbs for them to figure out how to like find the optimum way, but also the fun way, like how they want to play or different play styles or how they want to use their different weapons. But it's all kind of a puzzle. And if things are too hard and there's no clear way of how to optimize, then people don't really have a lot of fun. You can make asshole Mario levels or Mario Maker levels if you want and have ultra precision craziness. There's a subgenre for that, don't get me wrong. But it's also important to bring enough challenge to have players want to think critically how to use the tools. Games are all about rules and how you employ those rules, but also where do you bend and break them? Where do you let players discover ways to like cheat the system, right? Because they may feel extra clever. So that's a page from my design book.
Just not doing enough DPS. I think that's the issue. I'm just like doing way. How am I supposed to win?
So one of the problems he's having is
Damn, dude.
he's
Oh my god.
I don't think he's realizing, and this is actually that might be a thing, huh? One of the problems I think I've always had, and I've seen this with the game, is so we have these brain caps, right? And they're shooting, right? And in order to kill the Fortress of Fleshes, you have to kill both brain caps. So like they start with the outer skull, and then they have the inner brain cap thing, right? And once both of them are dead, it destroys the enemy. For bonus, to make things easier on yourself, you can also kill the turrets. So one of the things I could probably do to accentuate what players need to do is I could add a little like arrow, right? Like it says something like fire here, or maybe put a targeting reticle. Ooh, that might be it. So I could add a targeting reticle, which would be like, bloop, right? And then have it flash. I can only have that come up if after a period, if the boss is alive for a minute, maybe I bring up the helper to reinforce what you need to do. Because right here, see what he was doing is he was watching the danger, right? Rightly so, because we have this big plasma laser and then we have the bullet spreads, right? And then he's like, okay, he's thinking about his weapons and he's got this, all right. But that only means that he has missiles that are coming out of here and coming back to shoot. And you don't always see this, right? But on his bottom weapon, he is using the bottom weapon too, which the bottom weapon gives you, the firing pods, sparks. But the problem is you have to move up here into the danger zone in order to get the bottom weapon to have the power shot to kill these brain caps. So I'll take a note about that. All right, so add helpful brain cap. Fortress of Flesh. Ooh, this is great. Fortress of Flesh. Add. And this is more. This isn't really for. This is more to help people new that don't know how the boss operates, right? Helpful brain caps. All right, let me 1 second. Which is is useful. Add helpful brain cap. Targeting indicators. If boss is alive for over a minute. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is good to know. All right. Cool. Yeah. Good.
Is that faster DPS? I don't know. You just gotta try it. My goodness, these guys have so much hit points. Let's go.
Well, and
Do you have a playlist? That's cool. I don't know how you did that.
I posted
Can you do
I
lot
posted a
of,
video on it, but
scripting in this game. That's pretty. I have no idea how you did that. You scripted a playlist system.
I've got a video. I put it up for SHMUP Creator.
That's
I like
pretty
to do.
cool for like this mode.
Yep. I'm glad you like it.
Damn, the time limit. I think the time limit is like what really turns me off the most. Because like I don't know how I'm supposed to do this much DPS on this guy. Like this is very difficult.
There we go. And some of it, I mean, the game is meant,
Man, dude, very difficult.
is meant to
I might
essentially
still be able to do it.
use all the tools. Oh, that
11
reminds
seconds. I mean,
me. I think I have this as another one. After Fortress of Flesh, boss health meter appears too early. That's just because I'm waking up the boss a little too soon, I
I
think.
mean, 11 minutes. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, but now he's trying to think about where he's at, right? And Mark from Electric Underground did a really great, I think, video on why time pressure matters.
What kind of DPS do we got?
And so I'm leaning into a little bit of the more traditional caravan
Lost
style.
DPS too. Wow, man. It's almost more like an RPG than a shooter. I mean, it's like a shooter. Of course it is. Jesus, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, he made it
I
through.
somehow survived.
His plasma laser actually wound up killing a lot of the bats before.
Oh my goodness, dude. Is this weapon cutting it?
It is.
I don't know if it's cutting it.
Ooh. Oh.
This feels like it might be better. It could just be illusion.
Oh,
I got
shit.
tactics. Ah, they got me. Okay, let's sneak under here. Oh my god, these bats do so much damage. I mean, I guess they all do the same amount of damage. Oh my goodness, dude.
I'm torturing him.
Wow.
I'm glad this isn't my
Okay.
this isn't my default game mode.
Does this punch through them better?
Oh yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, it totally does. Look, it's got piercing.
It's hard to tell.
There's a lot going on. All right. One of the things that we did is the base weapon set. In order to prevent Gradius syndrome, that power shot there has pierce on it, and it does more damage.
Let's go.
Has a
super
little
weapon.
less utility in terms of spread, but it helps. There you go. Oh,
Oh my god. Swords everywhere. Oh my god.
he does have
Oh
a
my
super
goodness.
pocket.
Super weapon. Let's go.
Yeah. Also, what he hasn't discovered yet is that there
Super
are
weapon. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna super monster
weapon the next
trophies
guy that gets in here.
and mini bosses in between the
Let's
bosses.
see. I know I'm doing damage. Am I doing damage? Am I doing damage? Super weapon. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh my
boy.
goodness. Hyper soldier. Nice battle pistol.
I like it. The music trips. And he's a music producer, right? So he automatically looks for like, what's the track name? Whoa.
Oh, shit, dude.
He's in the hole.
Whoa, what a cool boss, man.
Oh, he survived it. Nice.
Man, I don't know how you did this. This is really cool.
Aw, thanks, man. Oh.
Really good waypoint system, I'm guessing. Whoa, 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 dude. Holy moly.
You should have got out of the
Like,
hole.
locked me in his path, and then
He
that was
did.
very smart of him.
He
I
punished.
was totally fucked.
But he's starting to dial in.
Man, look at all these different bullet assets. You went ham on the bullet assets. My bullets, I have like one design, basically.
Interstellar 2 has way
Or, I mean,
better
two, like, you
bullet
know, a
designs.
blue bullet and a red bullet. And that's it. You have like all this crazy stuff. I'm very impressed with the production quality of your game.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, he got whipped by the tail.
This is amazing. I feel bad that I'm going to sell my game at a higher price than yours because this is clearly a higher budget production game than mine.
And it's still,
Damn,
I mean,
these fire effects, like this is like very. Fuck, dude, I'm just getting my ass kicked.
it's so the game.
Like it would be. It's like, why would a dragon shoot bullets?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the dragon breathing fire is one of those. Is like, it's such the trope, right? It's a video game trope.
In my game, the bullets are more like representative of like whatever you're. It's more imaginative. It's like the bullet represents like whatever this entity is doing. And then you kind of just fill in the blank. Fuck, man, I just got fucked. 6 minutes and 40 seconds? I don't know, guys. Okay, I got a super weapon.
Yeah, I gotta check out my Loki strings. There's a few of them. I want him killing so fast, I forget they're there. I'll do a pass. All right. Ooh, yeah,
There's a
that's
lot
good.
of DPS.
Oh,
Oh my god, wow, these bullets. They home? Wow, dude. Goodness. Oh my goodness.
ooh, it's a tough one.
And he shoots his eyes. Yeah, look at even more bullets. Dude, you have more
Yep.
bullet, I think, variety than... And you put this game out so fast in like only a year, I think.
Weapons down.
Oh yeah, wait, it was about
Very impressive, dude. Like,
18
this
months, 15 months.
I
But
don't
I mean,
usually
you know,
say that lightly. I'm very picky about Trump. I think this might be a bit cooler than Gunvein, honestly.
what?
I know that's like probably a crazy thing to say.
That's very kind of you to say. I love Gunvein. It's a different type of shmup.
I mean, Gunvein's actually pretty cool. I
Yeah.
don't want like they're both different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like knock Gunvein.
No, Gunvein's amazing. It's very hard. Like that game, it rips me apart.
Gunvein clearly has some advantages, but I think a lot of those advantages are due to the engine limitations.
Gunvein, better believe it. Bog hog. Like there are bullet patterns and experiences in this game that have been inspired from Gunvein punishing me over, over the. Yeah, I played it for a good amount of time. I still haven't 1cc'd it yet. Man, the game is tough, especially with the way Bog Hog does his randomization of bullets. Not all bullet patterns, but just enough to make you have to reflex dodge. So I don't have all the pockets
The
yet.
engine's getting better and better. Like my next project is going to be so much more advanced.
Yeah. And we're very lucky. Like, I mean, we have a small community. Sunny 2000, shout out to Ulo Studios, right? Like,
Weapons up.
we wouldn't have been able to do this without, all the effort and love and learning that Sunny has put
Those
into
are
his
Hogan,
engine.
I think. Yep, absolutely. And I got a super weapon, it looks like. Yep, super weapon.
Ooh, nice.
Go for the DPS. Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know if I can get that. I don't know if I can get that. Holy moly, I don't know if I can.
You can get
yes,
it.
I can. I have to wait.
Those do have attraction to them.
Good sound effects, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude. That's
a
a
really sick sound effect.
little nod
Really fits the vibe.
to Gradius, I think, there.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I pan and shift it a little differently, but it's similar. Ooh, look, he's in.
Weapons
Like
up,
this,
let's go.
some of this is because
Okay, he's got
Gunvein
a big
inspired me.
hitbox, so I can do damage basically anywhere. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I love it. Nice and slow. Nice contrast
Whoa,
between
dude,
the two.
Whoa, dude.
Oh shit, here he goes.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's trying to live. Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
He's living. Edge of his seat.
Holy moly. What I like just have to. Oh my god. I like. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's still
dude.
surviving.
Wow, this guy's like fucking diabolical, man.
I really enjoyed the laser grids.
DPS? I think it does. I should have been using this.
Yep.
Oh no.
Even better if you get all 3 beams on them.
Dude, are you gonna shoot lasers up here? Oh my goodness. Am I losing DPS? Oh my god.
Ooh, this is a good weapon too.
That's kind of good DPS. What else you got? Oh, fucking lasers. Man, if the lasers were as fast as my lasers, I'd be fucking cooked already.
I wanted to keep it to create this kind of noise, but to lock you into these different play fields to find the gaps, right? So again, macro versus micro vision.
Weapons up.
Yeah. God, this gets me all fired up. I want to play some shmups and do some development.
Damn, I don't know why. Whatever, it's okay. You snooze, you lose.
So pacifist mode also gives you a big bomb,
Okay,
which does a boatload of damage when you're done with it
Power up.
on the boss. I always try to weigh the challenge with
it's
extra,
better. Oh.
extra reasons
Is
to
that a
get
laser?
it. Yeah, infinity
Oh
laser.
my goodness. Whatever, I still got a laser, dude. Joke's on you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these speed up, slow down bullets were a lot
Oh
of
my
fun.
God. Oh, it's just hit points. Oh, I don't lose a weapon when I lose hit points, just when I lose a life.
Yep. Yeah, see, he's like re-familiarizing himself with how the game works.
Oh, your
because
health
the game
system is a little bit more forgiving than mine, I will say.
Wait, what was that?
Your health system is a little bit more
it
forgiving
totally
than
is.
mine, I will say.
When we have the variable system, I will do a version. Now, just for the record, I've beaten all of Nine Hells Boss Rush without dying. I always firmly believe as a developer that, and some people are like, yeah, make something crazy because someone will be able to beat it somewhere. But I always feel like if you start trying to develop or design for scenarios that only have one very specific way to beat them, and if you only know those tricks, there are certain types of gameplay and routing and things that people like, especially with older shmups. Like that routing is a very big part of that too. But so also with cave shmups too. But I think you as a developer owe it to yourself, to learn how to 1cc, how to get the most out of your life, how to get the most out of your systems, how to optimize. Because if you haven't gone down the journey, how would you know to design for that journey, right? And what a lot of people and developers make the mistake of is like, oh, it's just a shmup. It's a little 2D arcade game. How hard can it be, right? That's not very complicated, and that's not a good design philosophy, and it's not a good place to be when it comes to doing your own designs and development, right? So you are kind of, and you can push it, but you need to make sure that at the very least you can do your boss without dying, right? Or taking damage. It's one of the reasons why Signy, All Guns Blazing, is kind of not well received in the community because it's a little sloppy and they expect you to get hit, like that. And while I have a hit point system, it's still very important to me that I don't ever make any patterns that are completely unavoidable or demand that you need to use your super to get out of, right? My own little soapbox, another page from the book.
Game, your lives are your hit points.
Mm-hmm. And
that's some fantastic DPS. I want to do this all day.
Yep, I love the infinity laser.
I want to do this for the rest of my life. Fuck yes, dude. Get fucked.
He's ripping. See, now he's still getting damage on the boss, which is good, but he went up above her head. There we go. Big bullet cancel. Yeah, I need to tweak this pattern. This was great. He's like, nope.
Oh, okay. This is
and here's how we layer it all up, right? Yeah, the way I'm using the rotator on that
Okay,
bullet.
this is some good DPS. Come on, good DPS. 1 minute left.
He's cracking. He's trying to think about it.
We'll see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, dude. Let's keep going.
Weapons up.
Oh, that is a cray weapon, man.
I love the sound on this weapon too.
Is this the last boss? I don't know.
Nope. There's a big number in
If
the
this
bottom
isn't
left
the
corner
last
of the
boss,
screen.
then we're cooked. some good DPS. Wow, I just totally got cooked. Oh my god, Sky!
1 second. I need to see it again.
Good.
Okay.
Some good DPS. Oh. This isn't the last boss.
I was right. I was typing up the thing and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. So he's trying to navigate through the curtain here. It's tough.
This is some good DPS. Wow, I just totally got cooked. Oh my god, Sky! Oh my goodness, dude.
One of the things I like about the mode is that it's bite-sized, 15 minutes, right?
Oh, wow, my goodness, dude. What am I... Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Holy moly. And those more lasers? Brutal. Are these original bosses? What is going on? Wow. My goodness, dude.
Now he's feeling it. Is he going for a third one? And he did better than the last playthrough. I can hear it.
Fascinating, dude.
Interstellar Sentinel. Ooh, he's taking the gauntlet.
Nice.
Shoot this communication dialogue to start difficulty selection. No shame in knocking the rush mode.
Got some coffee. God, I'm a little sweaty just watching him. He's point blanking the boss. He's aggressive now. Should be using his power shot, I think, but we'll see. Take some damage off the rip there. I can hear him. He's pulled up his pants. Ooh, good dodge. Holy shit. Oh, good damage there.
Weapons down.
Oh, he's going for it. I hear it. He's leaning on that rapid shot. 10 times less damage. See, so one of the things you may notice here, if you've been watching up to this point, so he did better the first 2 times he did this boss, and now he's in this place. I can hear it. He's also a Souls player. He enjoys hard games, so he's leaned forward. He's accepting the challenge, but he's also getting. We're wearing his patience down, right? And it's the same thing with me. Like when I encounter this, has been the way for my entire life, right? And I grew up playing. NES games and Atari 2600 games, but especially on the NES era, I mean, games were really hard. They weren't very easy, and a lot of people couldn't play games. I mean, Nintendo had a whole hotline to call, not that I called, but to call. I couldn't afford it, but to call to get tips on how to beat their games, right? And there's lots of reasons for that, but what would happen to me back in the day is I would Contra Boss or Life Force, right? I play, and I just get obliterated by a boss, and I try, and I would get more and more short on patience, start getting beaten more and more, and then I'd be like, okay, let me just put this down. I'll go do something else, and I come back usually like the next day, or I'll play something else, and when I come back, my brain has processed a lot of what I was doing. It's because it's working on the puzzle. It's one of the things I love about video games, right? It's cracking on the puzzle, right? And it's challenging you to get your mind and body and your dexterity and your reflexes all into a flow state, right? It's encouraging you to become more. It's amazing, right? I love video games. And so inevitably what happens is I come back, Metroid Blast, whatever it may be, and I'm more patient because I've processed all the information. I'm also not frustrated by losing, by doing not as well as I want to be. And usually what happens is I come back and I beat the boss sometimes first try, where I was like getting destroyed for an hour, right? or I beat it very, very close. Like I'm really close, right? And that's one of the things I love about Souls games too. Like there's that aspect of it. Anyways, I'm also the type of player. I mean, I played Sekiro on stream, and it took me 14 hours, 2 sessions to beat the final boss in Sekiro. And it's because I didn't really master the parry mechanic and blah, blah, blah. And, streaming's hard, la, la, la. But I love it, and I don't want to be that crazy necessarily, but I can hear it. So he's doing worse because his patience is getting worn down, right? But he's also trying to focus to figure out how to optimize. So, anyways, I digress.
Weapons down.
He's gone totally quiet too. Uh-oh. He's getting pushed in the corner. Ooh, it's a tough one. You can get out of that, but it's a scary spot.
Wow, dude. Wow, man, this is crazy. Some very advanced bullet hell combat. This is like peak bullet hell abilities, honestly, for me.
I'm so happy that he's playing. And that he's feeling the
feel
challenge.
like hardcore, unless I'm just really bad, but like hardcore should appreciate this mode. This is like for like the final test. Like, can you fucking handle these brutal bosses?
And these bosses are all in the game, so it's been fun to reimagine all their patterns. I mean, I could have made this game like, where these were the normal bosses, but I didn't want to make that kind of game.
This is more DPS. I don't know. Oh, I think it is actually.
Yep.
Kinda.
It is.
It's hard to tell.
That's because he has no time to look at the health, the boss health bar.
Wow.
Nice, he survived that.
Pulled it off.
All right. Let's see if he figures out the secret. Oh, there it is. Secret. Here we go. Let's see. Oh no, he collects all the supers. He doesn't daisy chain them.
Yeah.
Oh no. But he's trying hard.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. Nice. He's popping those brain caps.
This is really difficult. All right.
And this is sort of like my equivalent of level 3 in
this boss
SHMUPs.
took me so long to beat last time. Oh my goodness. This guy's brutal, dude. Coming from both sides.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
But I think when he figures out to daisy chain the supers, I think he'll really appreciate that he can do that. But also it's a puzzle, right? I mean, all action games are dexterity puzzles with and with mental challenges, right? So it's reflexes in mind trying to figure out how to do it. Ah, he's getting wrecked.
Yeah, this is probably actually good. Wow, man.
That's why it's so important to playtest your games.
Yeah, this
you got to
boss
see people
is very
playing with them.
difficult. It's got so many hit points. Great music, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Like, it sounds like real video game music.
I
Oh
hope
my
so.
god.
It's definitely
Man,
a real video
This is
game.
where I need... This is like what my bottleneck is. Like, I don't know how to kill this boss fast. They just have so much hit points.
I'm kind of hesitant to reduce the hit points on the brain caps.
Oh my god, there's so many guys up there.
Weapons down.
Oh my god, my weapons are down. Damn, dude. I don't even know his hit points. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing.
Huh.
These are just regular enemies. Wow.
That's really a good point. Fortress of Flesh. What is it? Okay. And the problem I have is that when you shoot each of the pieces, it switches between the the boss health bars. I don't know if I need to. It feels a bit weird in that respect. Should we add boss HP bar for brain caps? Probably, because that's going to also reinforce that you're doing the right thing.
Very powerful regular enemies. My goodness, dude.
All right. He got better at that though.
9 minutes. We'll see. What's taking so long? Come on, speed up. Let's go. Here we go.
Well, technically, there's a mini boss in the middle of that.
I don't know if this is working. I don't know if this is... Oh my god, guys. We're doing no damage. Here we go. Damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, if you're gonna be a puss, you should use your
relentless.
bottom
You
shot.
really don't want to... Dude, this guy... Don't mess with this guy. Oh my god, they block all my shots.
Yeah, so he's puzzling it out, like he's trying to figure it out, right?
Oh my god, dude. Wow.
Now, whether he's having fun, it's hard to say. I think he's having fun, but I know he's feeling...
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, dude. Oh, I just don't have enough firepower to just do any damage. Wow, this guy's extremely powerful. We're outmatched almost.
It's all about bullet
I
leading.
just have to go under his bat. I have to like bullet lead the bats
See?
and go like this. Oh my god, he was ready for me.
But you have the right idea.
Okay, we have to hella bullet lead, I guess.
Yep. Nice. I'm glad.
Okay,
Like,
wow. Am I not fast enough to bullet lead? I guess if I do it like that.
there you go. Now you're thinking about it.
Oh my god. Oh, that pierces. I don't have to bullet lead as much. Second phase. We got music going. I don't know if that was a bug. I didn't mind it. It was kind of cool.
It's a
Music
very
just like stopping for a bit and then
very
kicking in
quiet ambient
in the
track
next phase.
that's in the randomizer. It's
It
a
reminds me
very
of
very low
EverQuest
chance of
when the
that.
music just stops and then starts playing.
There you go.
Wow, you can't cancel those. They're like ghost or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's not doing
Doing no
damage.
damage. Wow, what's going on?
Gotta use it.
Oh my god.
Weapons down.
This freaking boss. It's no joke.
I apologize for the evil. You got a super. You got a super. You got a super. You got a super. Come on, super. Super. Super.
Oh
No!
man. Brutal, dude. This is freaking brutal. Wow, I couldn't
Almost.
get that power up. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Wait. That hurts you?
Huh?
Oh shit, dude.
I was a little bit kind with those. I
body
like the
hurts
idea,
me.
but they're crazy.
Well, this big body does, of course.
Here comes the tail.
I got DPS though. This is mad DPS. Oh my goodness, dude. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Am I stuck in here? Am I
Gotta-
stuck in here? I'm just curious. Oh, interesting. Oh wow. Okay, bullet lead
shit.
the fire maybe?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh wow. Can I get that thingy?
No,
Oh
no,
no,
he's in
he's
the
gonna
middle again.
he's gonna do the thing. Oh my god.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my god. Oh, what? Whoa, dude. This is absolute madness. Wow. My goodness, guys. Holy moly. Can we get the special? Oh my god, wow. Oh my god, he's about to bite. Oh my goodness.
That's a tough one.
Dude, he's just like really good at attacking. Hitboxes everywhere, man. Can I get this power up or something? Oh, he's about to eat me. Oh my god, he's almost dead, dude. That's more DPS for sure. We get this power up. Or that, I guess. Super weapon.
Weapons up.
Well, super weapon. Someone 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, he's got mad crazy bullets. Fatty hitboxes. Oh my goodness, dude.
I need to double check. I mean, it should be quiet, but double check. Quiet. Quiet track selection. Because I should hear something in there, but it's hard to say.
Weapons down.
You know what? If you do get ever to choose the ship should have more hit points. Maybe move a little slower and have more firepower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Once we get craft selection, it'll be great. Our player craft selection.
Wow.
Weapons down.
Oh my goodness. Wow. This is brutal, dude.
Weapons up.
The DPS is just not strong enough. He's just not doing. Oh my god. How much DPS does this do? I think that's more. That's way more. I should have been doing that.
Mm-hmm. Z's trying to crack that
2
puzzle.
minutes and 50 seconds.
Weapons up.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Weapons up.
I got a super weapon. Okay, we're gonna use it as soon as I see a threat.
Yeah, he's
We
made
don't
it to
have much
boss 8.
time. Let's go. We need to get going, dude. Oh, it's this guy. Oh my god. I just can't get close.
Yeah, you
His
can.
offensive force
Oh,
is
there
just
you
too
go.
intense.
Look. You got it. Yeah, he's thinking, see?
What's this? What's this? Is this doing more DPS?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my gods. Wow. Okay, we might be able to get this boss.
Oh, he's cracking a little bit.
Weapons down.
Dude. This is just... His offensive power is so oppressive. Look at this.
Pardon me. Let me get some water.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Weapons
All
down.
right, 1 second. I gotta get some water. And we're back. All right, here we go. Wonder if he's gonna do a third run after this.
Weapons down. Weapons up.
Boss 6.
Okay, what else we got? 48 seconds? I don't know about this.
Weapons up.
Oh, another boss?
Another boss in the boss rush.
Oh, this spider boss?
Weapons up.
Ah, that wasn't enough. Try to put on the pressure. Blow her for spiders really quick. Oh, she's got bullets though. This is more powerful. Let's try it.
Yeah, so in this case,
I think that's more DPS. Come on.
in this case, the spiders
lead.
also act as
Bullet
bullet
lead.
blockers, so they eat
Oh
up
my God, can I
unless you
bullet
have
lead out?
power shots
Oh my
with
goodness.
Pierce.
Keep on the DPS. 2 seconds. Keep on the.
And so it's one of those cases where
That was 7. I think there's 8.
there's
Oh
9.
my
It's
goodness,
9
dude.
Hell's boss rush. Let's see. Is he going to go for one more? Or is he going to cool off? We'll see. But yeah, so it's a case where the rapid shot and the power shot, you want to alternate because you need to get rid of the bullet blockers and then free up your space to be able to use your power shot. Like in those cases. Now we flipped the script a little bit here and there, but again, it comes with experience.
It's good. It's a really good challenge. If this is like the final challenge.
Is he going for one more? Hell yeah.
How many modes do you have?
Oh, let's see.
Let's see here. I'm just curious.
Only 2.
Okay, so
Shoot this communication
there's the
dialogue to start
difficulty,
difficulty
whatever.
selection.
I'm just gonna
Tastes
check.
like
I'm not
fresh
playing.
crushed
I'm
cookies.
just gonna look at the modes. Does that give you any score? Oh, the score.
Now
I guess so, yeah.
he's puzzling it out.
So there's a tutorial, story cinematic. I would put in parentheses cutscene. All right,
Yeah.
maybe that's obvious enough. I'm just being weird. Tutorial. There's a cutscene. 9. Oh, it's 9. Dude, 9 Hell's boss rush. Wow. What's the weapons room? Have I been in the weapons room?
Go check it out. What you
Wait.
can do is check it out.
There's the tutorial. What's the weapons room?
Let's see how he works with this. Turns out,
Spawn weapons fly here. Reset weapons fly here.
So he-
Interesting.
he read the text. Ah.
Reset weapons. What is this?
Weapons up.
Whoa, dude.
Weapons up.
That's how many you have?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Now let's see what he does from here. Oh, there we go.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
This is a really cool... For your game, this makes a lot of sense.
Turns out when you make 57 weapons, you kind of need a place to test them and let people play with them.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
I think this is a really cool appeal.
Thanks, man. Now he's like, okay. He saw the arrow, so he's moved forward.
Oh my god, dude.
And these are just to show that
Damn,
there's...
look at all these assets you made.
yeah. Some of them are a little out of date, and as we've tweaked and tuned some of the bullets, or some of the weapon sets.
This is a really cool mode because I think it will add to the game, and people will be like, "Wow, I can use these weapons."
Mm-hmm. I left the second version in there so people could kind of get an idea of when you finish pacifist mode or you see these in certain places. That
I don't know if my game has enough weapons for something like this to be appropriate. I guess I can have a practice mode.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it depends on what you want to do
That's
for
cool, dude.
tutorial too, right? And
You got a lot of freaking assets in this game.
it's true. The game's like 800, almost 900 megabytes.
Very high quality. Wow, dude.
And now in the engine, we have the ability to make more weapons. I would love to do my take on
Fascinating,
Eleste and have every time you get hit, it changed. Instead of having health, it's your weapon
Level 3,
sets.
level 4, level... Credits. Oh, Oh, another weapons room? This is probably the same weapons room. It's just
Same one.
another portal, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another portal.
I left it down there just in case. I also moved it up so people knew it was there, so they didn't have to go and discover it. You find these things as you play test and kind of work through things, so. He's cooling off a little bit, like
I mean, I
exploring
can
the
see
game.
that. Like having 2 weapons rooms. Eight levels. This is a big shmup.
Mm-hmm. It's Gradius 5 length.
Whoa. What are you doing down here?
And that's the secret.
Well, DBK, since you're down here, you should know that I've been a naughty
It's cool how they
kitten
spawn.
and seeded hidden
I like
treasure
that.
caches in every level to
'Cause
There's a
they're-
little
they're
bit of a
like
bug
portals.
with
fly
it,
over
but
to
yeah.
the sparkles
Whoa.
and stay inside the guiding field for 3 seconds to find the power-ups and extra veil pierce.
Have
Credits.
you ever wondered what will become of Dr. Bosky after consuming all those monster soul bits and wielding living weapon armor?
Dimitri.
It could turn the universe inside out.
Chris. Okay, there's some audio support. Cool.
Your name's in the credits, my
Playtesters.
dude.
Ooh, Angel from Aeon Studios. Let's go. And then, oh, BB. I remember that. Yeah, and some other guys too. We know. Lots of playtesters.
I got most people,
Nice.
but it's very, you know, like I don't pay these folks, so
This is a cool, really cool space background.
thanks, man. Yeah, these were fun.
This will make a sick level.
It is a level.
Special thanks.
And I want to have a low pressure version of this if needed.
Sunny, right on. Moms and dads, of course. Of course.
None of us would be here without them.
That was it? Oh, it's a boss? Wait, I found a secret boss. This is good boss music. Okay, let's see what you got, dude.
Weapons up.
That's kind of cool how the credits are actually like a level. I like that.
Yeah,
There's a
thanks,
lot
dude.
of content in this game, dude.
Labor of love, project passion.
Is this better DPS? I think it is. Oh my god, but it has bursts. Okay. You're definitely a threat. Oh my god, wow. And he has a dragon with him.
You kill the dragon.
He has like the same weapons we do.
He's a. So the backstory of Dr. Bosky is that as he defeats boss monsters, he turns them into sentient living weapons.
Weapons down.
So their souls are inside the weapons, and that becomes his armament. And there's all kind of power corrupts, kind of a Mega Man flavor in there, you know.
Wow, man. Okay. Come on. How's that DPS? That might be more. It's hard to tell.
Weapons down.
Oh my god, how many freaking attacks do you have?
Shit. Oh, nice. That ripped the bottom, the sea Satan there.
Weapons up.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. You have a lot of hit points.
So you get to play through the boss
Weapons
during the
up.
whole credits. It is possible. You can't beat the boss before the
It's
credits
same
finish.
weapons. And he shoots plasma.
Unless you know,
What is
unless you
that?
watch the credits first. So.
Skull death? Ball and chain? I'm not touching that. That looks dangerous, dude.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh my god, how do I get damage to him? Can I go behind him? Oh wow, he was ready for me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you started to thread it. Trying to figure it out. He wants to cross that stream. Get up there. Ooh, he did it. Holy shit, it's intense.
Weapons down.
And yes, I've beaten this boss without dying. I've beaten the boss without taking damage, which is crazy hard. Gonna
Sure, why
finish?
not?
Weapons
See if we can do
down.
this.
Of course you can do this. You had 30 continues. Nice. Good thread.
Oh my god, it's so great. Oh wow, you have a super weapon. Whoa, that was a crazy effect. Did you just get ripped into another dimension?
Yep. There's some visual lore in that.
Oh, I have a super weapon. If that's it, I'm Gucci. I got a super weapon. Come at me. What's next?
All your base are belong to us. Wait. Thanks for playing Friendo. See you next time.
Shoot to continue. Yo, dude. I beat the. Is that the super boss? Like
You beat the game?
Super
Technically.
boss?
Yeah, we just put in the build that's going to be
think it
released.
is, dude.
If you want to practice.
Super boss. Beaten.
Oh, good. That was underneath me. Yeah, but if you now you can practice any of the levels and
Yeah, I know,
practice them
'cause I
at the
didn't play through the whole
level
game,
needed
so
to
I didn't
unlock
get
some of
the
the secret bits,
maximum
like the hidden
score.
mini bosses and stuff. I
The
missed
whole
it.
game. So
What's
I
that?
didn't.
What's that?
Yeah, I know, because I didn't play through the whole game, so I didn't get the maximum score.
All right.
Shoot this communication.
Holy shit. Okay. Aeon Studios, Social Kid, thank you so much for playing. I very much appreciate you. Let me see here. I think we've got a good list. I'm looking forward to having a conversation with you just to get your sense, especially after you've digested a bit. I'll get this video up. We've got a nice little list of things that we're going to work on here. It's hard to say. It might be too hard. It might be too hard for a caravan. I'm not sure. And that might be a thing. So, I mean, I got to talk to Zorky, because we were thinking about doing like a caravan style competition with prizes and do them at trade shows. And so it might turn out that I need to approach that differently. So it was interesting to see. I'm curious if you play again what that looks like in terms of your skills and like after you've digested a bit and kind of thinking about like how to get through the patterns and whatnot. So, but I do very much appreciate it. To all the folks out there, if you got this far in the video, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being part of the community. You know, we playtesting. If you can't afford the game, just reach out to me on, in Discord. Come on over to the Interstellar Sentinel Discord and join the fun. I will. I'll give you a Steam key. And you can play if you want to play. I think having people play your games is super valuable. Time is crazy valuable. It's nice if people want to pay, but that it's not the primary objective here. We are a small indie studio, very small team, and it's a labor of love. It's a passion. We're working on Interstellar Sentinel 2. There's so much that's in the works. We're obviously releasing modes still. We're working on the PlayStation 5 port, and none of this would be possible if you don't have players that love playing your games. And with that, I'm so eternally grateful for our fans and our community and all the wonderful people that have supported us to get to this point. So thank you. We'll see y'all next time.